Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Spiritual Barbie here. Welcome back. So, Scorpio, this is your love and romance reading for your twin flame connection. Okay, and this is for the week of the 25th of April. So I'm having some camera issues, so I might get up and adjust the camera, everybody. It just happens sometimes like that. I don't know. I just don't want the camera to fall and break and all that stuff. So I'm just going to get the cards out for you, and then if it doesn't look the way I want it to look, I'm going to adjust the camera. So let's have a look at your twin flame connection for the week of the 25th of April, Scorpio. Sometimes you just have camera issues. Okay, so I'm definitely seeing that your person is going through a transformation. There's an ending taking place in this person's life that's leading to a new beginning. And all this person is just really hoping for this week is that you guys can stop the fighting and come away from the folks who cause you guys to fight all the time. The people who tell you that this connection, you know, that your person isn't good enough, or that, you know, whatever. It's like somebody tries to come in and cut down at the commitment and tries to make you feel like this isn't a commitment. And it's like these folks here, your person, you know, they don't want anything to do with them. They want to cut ties with talking to these people. You know, they don't want to have dealings with this person or with these particular folks. So that's what they're hoping can happen this week, is that you guys can stop having dealings with these people. It's kind of cluttered. There's a lot of things going on over here, you guys, so be a little bit patient. Alright, see? I had to adjust the camera. Everything's as crooked as my back. It's driving me kind of crazy, you guys. So I'm just adjusting the camera. You can fast forward through this if you like. I told you in the beginning I was gonna adjust the camera. I don't know, today it's just horrid. But I refuse to cut the footage because I don't want to have to redraw cards. I refuse to cut it. And then this fucking thing is like weak. It's driving me crazy. I remember when I first started filming on YouTube, this sort of thing used to drive me so crazy that I wouldn't put out videos. Because whenever this sort of thing would happen to my camera, I would just get so irritated and so itchy and so frustrated that I would just stop uploading, and people just wouldn't get their signs for the week. Because it's this irritates me that much. This sort of thing irritates me that much that I just won't upload anymore. So I think I've gotten it where I want to get it, and I've sweat enough. I'm sweating, you know, I'm irritated. I hate when the camera does this. It's like impossible to adjust. There's all this fabric everywhere. No one's ever happy. Everyone's always fucking complaining. Okay, everyone's complaining all the time, so just feel free to fast forward through it. Be grateful I don't have your address if you're complaining. Okay? Alright, so back to the reading, everybody. Barbie's having an interesting day. Back to the reading, everybody. Your person, they want to bring about an ending in this connection. There's an ending in the way that this connection has been that is a victory. Okay? So, you know, what's ending is the way that you guys love each other. And what's ending is you guys were stuck in a new beginning of loving each other. And now that's transforming. You guys are loving each other more deeply. And you guys are moving past the stage of initial love and initial expression of love, and moving towards the next stage. Now, this is happening because your person has a lot of passion for you, and you them. Now, there's a house move. There's a move, an emotional change, an emotional movement, victory that's fixing to take place for the two of you guys, okay? And it has to do with indecision, closing out a cycle of being indecisive about this connection, and also getting married, getting engaged to one another, and then also working on things, being consistent, having positive movement forward. That is the victory. That's this the movement that you're having take place in your life. Your person is bringing in movement. Like, your connection was stuck in confusion, in emotional confusion, in different emotional possibilities, even you believing that this person has other emotional possibilities, this person believing that you have other emotional possibilities. Your connection was stuck in this. It's stupid, Scorpio. It's dumb, okay? And you guys are coming out of it because you ascended, you introspected, okay? You introspected. I know it's like you keep on coming out of stuff, yes. You and your person have introspected, and you've received spiritual enlightenment. And this was after you guys broke out of a bad habit of addiction and codependency. An addiction and weakness. So you guys have been paranoid. Jesus, what is going on with you guys? What the fuck? You guys have been living in paranoia, okay? You know, holding on to people that don't want to hold on to you. You know, holding on to someone who left and all that stuff. And driving everybody crazy around you who's psychic enough to pick up on it. Driving yourself crazy. So is your person. I don't know what's been going on in your connection. But it's all illusions and nightmares, and it's stupid. Don't get me fucking started. Whatever else that's going on, there feels like some heebie-jeebie. It's not funny. It's stupid. And I hope you get dumped. Okay? This is stupid. Whatever the fuck else you guys are carrying, whatever this is, because this, whatever, there is some Nine of Wands paranoia energy that you're carrying around with when it comes to this connection, and so is this person, and you've been carrying it for the longest time. And it's like, it's time to put it down. You either face it or you stay stuck here. And you guys were staying stuck here. So right now, this week, you're going through an ending so that you can come out of being paranoid, okay? You've always had this passion. This person has always had so much passion for you. You guys just don't like yourselves. End of story, okay? This person has always had a lot of passion for you. You just don't like yourselves. Now I know, sometimes I will get through every sign, and then I'll get to that one last sign, and I'll just refuse to do that sign that day. And I understand why I didn't want to do your reading yesterday. And it's because you guys are holding on to stupid stuff, okay? And you're flustered about stupid shit, and you're holding on to things that are stupid, that it's putting you in a reality where someone wants to cut your leg off. It's putting you in a weird reality where you're going to start to attract in stuff that's so strange, that is so not what you want, and it's so that you like stop doing certain things, okay? There's definitely a bit of a crazy collective that has latched on to all the normal Scorpios. My apologies. There's definitely a psycho bunch. There's a psycho in the bunch, okay? She's a crazy bitch. She's only crazy because she's trapped in paranoia, okay? So that chick is going through major loss. She's having somebody die in her life so that she could come out of that, you know? And then, you know, for a lot of you guys, your person is having somebody pass on in their life. You're having somebody pass on in your life. You guys are anxious and paranoid and all this stuff. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not the goddess of death. I'm not the person who carries the bodies. I'm not a goddess, you know? I'm a human being. I don't know what to tell you, but sometimes people just die, okay? So, you know, this week, and over this week, your person is healing, okay? Their mind is healing. They're trying to bring you healing, Scorpio. You guys are just idiots. You guys are just psychotic and anxious, yes. They're trying to bring you healing too. You're just psychotic and anxious as well. So they can't reach you. They're trying to bring you healing because that's where things need to, oh my God, Scorpio. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Okay, I can't meet you here. I'm in the wonderful world of sanity. I can't meet you here. I'm sorry. I'm just going to do the reading. I don't know what you're going through, and I don't care at this point. You probably deserve it. Okay? Everything is grounding down and moving forward in the near future. Your person is coming and bringing in physical change, freeing your mind from being trapped and showing you how mentally trapped you were. That's what your person is doing by coming in and being and sustaining you, physically sustaining you and being consistent. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I hope they dump you. So here's the reason why they're doing this. Because they're healing, and because this person is choosing love. Some of you guys are getting dumped. Some of you guys are holding, thank God, some of you guys are holding on to someone who doesn't love you, who's not your twin flame, and you're anxious and paranoid, and people around you are dropping dead like flies, you know, so that you can understand why you're holding on to somebody who doesn't love you, and you're just, some of you guys are crazy, okay? Some of you guys are fucking insane, and you're completely disconnected from reality, and you have been that way since the recent past. You have been stuck there. You've had a chance to face your paranoia and to come out of it that you have not faced, and so you are trapped in insanity and delusion. Some of you guys are completely fucking insane. Okay? And it's like your person, they want to bring in physical change by showing you how trapped you've been. They're going to send you a message. This person is as overwhelmed as I am with this reading. And I just sat here for 2 minutes. And I just want to focus on my camera right now. I'd rather focus on the camera than on your situation right now. Because you guys are not even focused on your love connection. You know? You guys are just anxious and paranoid and acting kind of crazy and difficult to reach. And it's like I'm talking to you and I'm doing a reading for you, but you're not paying attention. Because you're asking about something that is not real, that doesn't exist, okay? You're asking about somebody who doesn't love you, okay? And you're trying to pass it off as your twin flame because you're insane. Some of you Scorpios are completely insane watching this here today. Not all of you guys. Some Scorpios here are completely insane. And others of you guys who are here, you might have been paranoid that you are insane. You're not. You ventured onto this reading because there's another Scorpio in your life that might be trying to be with your man, that might be trying to be with somebody else's man, that she is meshing with you, mirroring you, and she's making you feel crazy. She's fucking crazy. There's someone around you guys that's crazy. If you're not the crazy one, someone around you is. Because there's some Scorpio here that's watching this that's trying to be with somebody that doesn't want to be with her. And she's trying to pass it off as her twin flame. And she's throwing off the collective and making everybody itch and all that stuff. She makes everybody itch. Sorry, you guys. It's just like that time in the day where there's all these distractions. I don't have children yet. So there's someone outside that's still going to irritate me. Like I had children. Okay? I'm just going to let that keep ringing out. I don't care. Alright, so, you know, with this person here, they're embracing a new beginning in passion and optimism, and they're ascending. This person is ascending out of a bad cycle. They're ascending! This person is ascending out of this stupid shit. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. This is going up. This is, you guys are nightmares. Oh my God. Oh my God, this person is ascending, and hopefully they're leaving you alone and gonna go be with another woman. Thank God. Crazy ass bitches. They're about to do the most grounded thing they ever did in their life, which is just keeping on going, keeping on connecting to fucking reality, not this paranoid. You guys are crazy. Okay? You guys are crazy. So this person, they're bringing in a new beginning and optimism, and they're feeling this way. This is what they're bringing to you. You are not feeling it because you are a crazy bitch. End of story. This is what they're bringing to you. You are not seeing it because you're an insane, crazy, psychotic bitch. And that's it. Okay? So the influences around you is that people around you are recognizing your connection and recognizing your person. And if you're crazy, they're recognizing that you're insane and they're staying away from you. Okay? For the Scorpios here that are sane and that these readings are for, you know what I mean? Like that I actually started a YouTube channel to talk to normal people that are just going through stuff right now and that are not crazy. You know, people around you are recognizing your commitment and your connection for what it is. And they're recognizing the fact that they were trying to lock you out of being in a connection that you were meant to be with or meant to be in. And that's why they lost shit. Because these people lost a lot of stuff in their life because they were deciding to mess around in your connection. And so now they're giving you the recognition that you deserve because, you know, they want faded changes to go on in their life because something has happened through the unknown. Something has happened through a means of, because I'm letting this play out and irritate you guys because I want you to understand how irritating it is when people sit near me that are insane like this. I am a psychic, okay? 100%. I can feel it when I'm around you. And it drives me fucking crazy because you're not around your karmic friends that are pretending to be your friends. So you need to pretend like you're someone you're not. You're around a psychic, and it drives me crazy, and I feel psychosomatic symptoms, and it hurts my body when I'm near crazy people like this. And that's why I will continue to eviscerate you and put you down when you're insane. Okay? Because you just need to go into a doctor's office and go talk to a psychiatrist. It's not that hard to talk to somebody about how you're feeling and go get medication. There's lots of medication. But when you choose to be around somebody that's normal, it sounds like this is exactly how it feels when people come near me that are insane. It feels like you're getting a reading done and then there's a phone vibrating in the background. That's what it feels like. And that's why I'm just letting it play, because that's what it's like when you don't deal with your emotional issues and you come around people that love you. Okay? Because they're in tune with what's really going on with you too. So you're going to sit through this and listen to this, because this is what people have to deal with when they're dealing with you when you're insane. So this person, they're hoping that you stop being crazy. They're hoping that you stop being crazy. This person is hoping that you stop being crazy. They're hoping that you stop being insane. They're really hoping to God every day that you stop being crazy. They're hoping that you just stop being crazy. They're hoping so much, by the grace of God, that you just stop being insane. That's all that they're hoping for. This week alone, they're just hoping that you stop being crazy and you stop being verbally abusive and you stop lying and bringing about defeat and defeating the connection before it starts. They're just hoping that you could just get some self-esteem about yourself and just admit that you just lack self-esteem, and that's why you do what you do. That's it. It's not for nothing else but the fact that you don't feel pretty enough, because you're probably not pretty enough. Because you're trying to deal with somebody who's not meant to deal with you. So God will make you uglier so you can go where you're supposed to fucking be. Stop trying to be around people that you have nothing in common with. And that's especially for the person who's trying to deal with somebody who is someone else's divine masculine and sitting down watching a reading about twin flames and bringing in that psychotic energy, trying to come in and pierce through the veil and write comments and stuff. But you're insane. This person just hopes that you stop being crazy. And if you're not crazy, this person just hopes that you stop dealing with crazy bitches. Okay, and get back into your comfort zone. This person, when they finish dealing with you, when you're done dealing with them crazy bitches, or because you're a crazy bitch, right? Whichever one, when they're done dealing with you, they just want to stop talking to you, and they want you to stop talking to crazy bitches, okay? Because they want to move things along with you. And because they're focused on you the way that you're focused on them, they want to give to you the way that you give to them. Jesus. Oh my goodness. This is like so unhealthy. This is so unhealthy. So much insecurity, so much insecurity, so much insecurity. And trying to pretend like you're not insecure. Jesus Christ. It's so unhealthy. So this person, they're going to come in and do something super grounded. And it's irritating me too. I'm just letting it play out. Because that's how irritating it is when I come sit down and have to deal with you crazy bitches that just don't believe that God is real, but you're sitting for a tarot reading. And then you're dealing with somebody who has always believed that God is real because God has always spoken to them. And then you're jealous and you do all this extra. You guys are just insane. And that's why I will continue to hate you guys. But log on every day. And I don't have to clock in. I just log in every day. You've been dealing with paranoia because you need to ground down. Some of you guys, you've been trying to deal with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn man that isn't yours. So you got some devastating news where you had to let go of somebody who was never yours, okay? You lost somebody in your family as well, so that you could understand what you were trying to do to somebody, but when you were trying to deal with their boyfriend and their husband, you were trying to take away someone from their family, so then you just lost somebody in your family. That was very abundant and nurturing and giving. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn man. That was very abundant, nurturing, and giving. And it's like you can't accept that. And you've just been trapped in paranoia ever since. That's it. That's what happens when you're crazy. You don't want to deal with your insanity. And then you plot crazy shit on people that you don't even know, or that they have no business. You're crazy and jealous, but if you weren't trying to be in someone's life who you shouldn't be near, you would never even know this person to be jealous of them. So you have no right. There's just an insane collective of fucking Scorpios. A lot of Scorpios are crazy, man. A lot of Scorpios are crazy. And I was raised by one. I don't care. I can say whatever I want about Scorpios. If you're raised by a Scorpio, especially Scorpio woman, you can say whatever the fuck you want about Scorpios. But even Scorpio men too, they're trash too. They can be very trash, especially when they don't deal with their emotions. So what goddesses are in your connection this week? Yes. We have Goddess Eris. She's showing you guys that you guys are kind of idiotic. Okay? Sorry. She's showing you guys that you're kind of idiotic because when you see what you've been doing, when it's uncovered how stupid you have been in your twin flame connection, you're going to be thankful that I called it out today. Okay? Everybody's always grateful I said what I said. That's the story of my life. They always try to get me in the moment, and then they get thwarted down into the ground like corn. And then when they get back up and realize why I said that, they're always like, I'm sorry and thank you. So shut the fuck up about it already. You guys just need Thorazine drips and fluoxetine and stuff like that. So you're dealing with Goddess Aries. She's showing you that you've been split up and that mad niggas have been pulling you in multiple different directions. And there's been MFers rooting you in a situation in your connection that you don't want to be in. There's been people making your connection more negative than it really is. That's all. And then so you go to those other paranoid, psychotic, schizophrenic tarot readers that are schizophrenic, right? There's autistic tarot readers that when we don't deal with our autism, it's a little bit different. And then there's schizophrenic tarot readers that are just as gifted, that they're very gifted, but they don't deal with their schizophrenia. So they're not always accurate, or they're for a more crazy collective, or they're not always accurate because their schizophrenia symptoms are through the roof. So there's no way that they're actually picking up on divine downloads. They're dealing with spiritual attacks right now. That's why. So when you're done dealing with them, you hop on over to me, and then because it's normal over here, you're attacking me and you're bringing that crazy energy and hopping in and out and just bringing me a lot of dark energy. And it's just backfiring into your life. That's number one. And number two, you only are doing that to me and people like me that are genuine and that are not sad and have dealt with our depression. You're only doing that to us, not because we're happy, but because you have rooted your twin flame connection in a reality that it is not truly in. And you are allowing everybody and everything to pull, not split, pull you and your connection into different east and west and north and south and southwest and northeast. You're letting people pull your connection into different directions that it shouldn't even fucking be in. That it shouldn't be in. I don't care. I'm just letting it roll. That's how you guys sound. That's how you guys sound. That's how it sounds to know a Scorpio. I promise. That's how it feels to know Scorpios sometimes. Yes. Because you guys are like a fucking dog with a bone sometimes. Absolutely. Absolutely. And you just got somebody around you that they rooted your love life in devastation and tumultuousness. And then you're also dealing with a goddess, Sigonus, that's taking you from an ugly duckling to a beautiful swan. This week you're going to transform into a beautiful swan. And your connection is going to transform into a beautiful swan. And then you're dealing with Goddess Urania. This is probably the goddess that's speaking through me right now because I'm going the fuck off. And she's very honest and practical and pragmatic. She's very honest. You've just been listening to lies. Jesus. She's very honest. You're just dealing with liars and lies. And then coming by folks that tell the truth and trying to make it seem like we're not telling the truth because it's flowery and nice. But that's life. If you go outside, you'll see flowers. So why the fuck can't readings be flowery, you fucking idiots? You don't leave your house enough. Dirty fucking prostitution whores, like Teresa Giudice said. You guys are idiots. So let's have a look at what's going on with the Lenormand. It's true though. So this week you guys are going to be like doing a toss-up thing. I guess, I don't know, it could be either or. And looking into your situation. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Some people just don't understand how much. It's like some people just don't want to deal with that. Okay? And your twin flame is one of those people that doesn't want to deal with that. They don't want to deal with that crazy energy. They don't want to deal with that anxiety and they don't hate you. You know, your twin flame doesn't hate you. So they don't want you to be sad like that. Okay? They don't want you to be all up in your head. And your twin flame would not expect you to do half the shit that you've done to people who are divine in their divine connections, to split up their connections. Your twin flame doesn't require any of those things. So please pick a number, 1, 2, and 3, and then a card will coincide. So this is for number 1, 2, and 3. Ask your question, and the answer will be in the card. So that's card number 1. This is card number 2. And this is card number 3. I don't care. I don't fucking care. This is card number 3. I don't care. Alright, because I know. Oh, so for If you chose number 1, the answer is opportunity. Okay, you're gonna get an opportunity. If you chose card number 3, I'm getting over allergies, you guys. If you chose card number 2, then you got forgiveness here. Rather, card number 2 or number 2. If you chose number 3, the answer is improving health. So if you chose number 3 and you've been irritated, whatever the fuck, your health is going to improve. Okay? Whatever's going on with you, the answer is improving health. Your health is improving. Because you were dealing with psycho sluts. You know, these psychosocial bitches. They should be inside. They should be inside. The way that they abuse normal women into going inside and spending every moment of their life indoors because there's crazy sluts out at night on heroin and stuff like that, so then normal girls can't go out during the nighttime, is a way that they need to be in a psych ward on a Thorazine drip. Okay? So, you know, something's going on with these people, you know, that are crazy, especially if you're not crazy. Something's going on with these bitches that are crazy, and some of you guys are friends with another Scorpio that she's insane, and she's trying to give you advice and stuff, and you bringing that shit to your person, you about to get knocked out. You about to get knocked the fuck out. And, you know, your health is about to improve because this person, they're getting ready to go where they need to go. They're just crazy. So what's the energy in your twin flame connection going to be like this week, especially for those people who are improving health? You're going to uncover some deceitful ass MFers in your life that make your skin itch and make your skin crawl. And they always got comments to make. It's a lot of Scorpio broads that always got a comment. They always love to pretend like they're friends with people. So then their readings look like this. What's the problem? You guys love to pretend like you like people more than you like them, especially when you're younger. So when you get older, you deal with the ramifications of pretending to love people in the form of diseases, in the form of lack of health, in the form of being divorced and left single for most of your life. Because that's what happens when you pretend to love people. Then you forget that you were actually supposed to be actually loving people and being around people you love so that you can connect with your twin flame. So for those of you guys who, you know, especially if you're improving your health and you chose card number 3, but this is to resonate with everybody, but especially if you chose card number 3, you are uncovering some deceitful ass motherfuckers in your life, some people who are very deceitful. And you guys, for everybody here, your connection is stepping into a caring connection. You guys are caring on one another and caring for each other. There's just a deceitful, jealous person that makes your skin itch because that bitch got a rash. I'm about to link the rash. I'm about to link the rash into this fucking reading. I'm about to link the karmic love reading, the rash, because these bitches here that are crazy, they got a rash. And here's the thing: if you are crazy, you already got a rash. Okay, so that's just it. Enough. It's a lot of bitches that are places that they shouldn't be at. It's like those crazy women that I met when I was younger that they were begging to be a part of something that nobody wanted them in. They were begging. They backstabbed so many people to be a part of something just so they could contract a disease, just so they could lose out on all their investments that they were fake making, you know, because they were trying to get somebody gotten up, and then they're just trying, and then they have the nerve to still look for love. You guys are gonna heal. This connection is gonna get some abundance. That's gonna be blossoming. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be growing and blooming and looking beautiful, and then your connection is going to heal from a long-standing period of abuse, toxicity, something that it was so fucking trapped in. It's so disgusting. All right, you guys. So this is what I have for you guys for your weekly twin flame connection. Before we go, I do have a cup of tea here. I'm going to move it. But before we go, I'm going to get a message from Spirit for you guys. I usually get them for the weekly love and romance readings. So what message does Spirit have about your twin flame connection this week? There's just not enough information at this point. So be observant and be patient. There's not enough information. Okay? So be observant and be patient. With some situation here, especially for the crazy Scorpio that's asking about somebody who doesn't want her, there's not enough information about why somebody doesn't want you. Okay? So just pay attention to the words and actions of others. If he doesn't want you and he's not paying attention to you, and he doesn't talk to you, you know what I mean? And he never gave you the time of day. He never did. He never did. He never did. He is not your twin flame. You're just bipolar, and you need to deal with the fact that you have deep emotions. And some women are bipolar and they still meet the love of their life. You know why? Because when they're younger and going through those paranoid bipolar fantasy delusions, they understand what they're going through and they don't act on it. And then they write books and they act, and they become actresses and singers. They develop on their talents. They allow that boy or that man that they are in love with to become a muse, because that man is in love with someone else. So they don't cross into his family and try to wreck his home. They just let that man be a muse, and then they create something, and they make millions of dollars. And then you hear about Catherine Zeta-Jones, who's bipolar too, but she's got fucking Michael Douglas and all these people in her life. She's a fucking rich, famous lady from Australia, from New Zealand, that you can never forget. But she's bipolar, and you think she doesn't deal with those fantasies and stuff like that? You're just supposed to use them as a muse and move the fuck on. All right, you guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. Bye-bye.